What's up everybody, JCube here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you about the girl that was obsessed with me my freshman year of high school. And if you do enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and so you can be notified of when I make my next video. If you do not leave a like, however, you will be crushed by a dumpster truck and eaten by rats. I don't really know how that happens, it'll happen to you though. So be sure to leave a like and be safe from rats and a dumpster truck. Anyway, so the story started when I was in freshman year. I was at band camp, and this girl was the first girl to introduce herself to me, the first person to introduce herself to me, except for my band leaders, because I went to the rookie camp to learn how to march. And so it was her and her friend. They were nice and stuff, and I was like, oh cool, I have friends now or whatever. And I didn't really find her attractive. I thought she was okay or cool or whatever. And so we would talk and stuff, and during every opportunity or whatever, she'd come over and talk to me and stuff. And even when we were doing things like being busy marching or whatever, she'd look at me and wave or smile or something. And I thought that was just nice or whatever, being friendly. But my band leaders and my other classmates, they told me not to talk to her, that she was a bad person and stuff, and she was mean, and that I just don't want what she's putting down. So I was weary of that. I didn't really want to talk to her that much when I was hearing all this stuff, because they had a lot to say, and I was like, is she really bad? Is that something I got myself into? But at first I didn't really think it to be true, but it turned out they were kind of right. So after a while, she would always just smile at me and stare and stuff, and it was going on for 12 hours in a day, because band camp was 12 hours a day for a week, and it'd be early in the morning, and then we'd end at late at night, so I'd have to go home and go straight to sleep, and I couldn't stay up with fam or play games or anything like that. I had to just go to bed for the next day. So during the breaks and stuff, we'd go to a store together. I forgot what it was called. We'd just hang out or whatever, it'd be cool. And then I started to suspect that she liked me. So I asked her, and she was like, oh no, I don't, I just think you're a cool and nice friend and stuff. I was like, okay. But then she later on told me that she did like me, and she even handed me a little note. It wasn't really little, it was front and back page, filled everywhere with writing. And so I read it, showed my friends and stuff, because I was like, hey, I hadn't had a note from a girl in a long time. Guys, check this out. And they were like, ooh, she really likes you and stuff. I was like, for real, y'all think so and all that? But she turned out to really like me more than she should have for a sophomore or whatever. And she told me her parents were racist, and I was like, well, what? But she wasn't, so, and anyway, it was just weird. And they wouldn't let her text or whatever, because she had a bad grade on her report card or something the previous year. So she would send when you can refer an app to somebody to get points or whatever, or coins, whatever. She'd do that. She'd share the app with me, but then she'd have a message written in it hey, how you doing or something, or I'll see you tomorrow or something like that in the little message and stuff that they send. And so I asked her why she did that, and one day her parents, they were well, it was her dad, he was like, hey, she's not supposed to have her phone, she went behind our backs, so you can give your phone to your parents and we can all talk about this and I can explain everything. I was like, yes sir, but I didn't do it because I didn't really need to. I understand that she wasn't supposed to talk when he told me, and so I just didn't. And anyway, so one day there was an event coming up. It was a thing where we could go and see college bands and stuff march and see their performances. And so I asked if I could come. She invited me, but my bandmates, they told me it was going to be a good experience to go to and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll see how good it is and stuff. It was pretty cool. I liked to see some of the bands. They played good music, and their marches were cool and formations. And so she got her friend's phone because she couldn't text me on hers, and she kept texting me on different people's phones asking if I was coming or if I'd sit by her, and I'd say no because I wanted to sit by my family and enjoy it. And so she was gotten mad, and she kept saying she wanted to sit by me. Later on, she told me she wanted to hold my hand or something, and I was like, but I don't like you like that. I didn't actually say this, but, you know, I was thinking it. And so it was like, you know, weird. She said she hated me because I wouldn't sit by her, and I ignored that because like I didn't really care. And so at this point, because she was like already getting on my nerves because she always looked at me and stuff. And so after that, she actually texted me on the girl who eventually became my girlfriend's phone, and we dated for a bit, and then we broke up or whatever. It was fun while it lasted or whatever, but you know, things happen. And so after that, she kind of got mad that I would talk to someone else that she knew and stuff, and she just like kind of messed with me or whatever. And so she was like crazy, and one day she asked me, this isn't all like happening in like sequence, this is just different times the things have happened. I'm not going to the exact story the way it played out, but I'm saying the things that have happened. So one day she like asked me if I liked this girl because I was talking to her and messing with her because she used to like me in elementary school. And so I kind of was like, I said no, but I only dated her for like 2 days because of Oreo, for those of you who know what it is. And she said it was 2 months. So when Laura asked her, that's the name of the girl I'm gonna say. Oh, it's not her actual name, but you know, I'm just gonna say her name is Laura. Anyway, she had asked her, and the girl said that we dated for 2 months, which wasn't true. So then Laura came running out of the band room, out of the building, and then she yelled my name and said that I was lying or whatever. And then she kind of like embarrassed me, even though I was in my car ready to leave. My mom was like, what is she talking about and stuff, and I was like, I don't know. And then the next day she told me that the girl said we dated for 2 months, or that I did date her for 2 months. And I told her what happened. I told her about Oreo, and it was just 2 days, but she always said it was 2 months, and she was like, oh, and all that stuff or whatever. But they stayed friends, and they would talk about me sometimes or whatever. I don't know why, but they had some type of girl club thing going on. And then, like, you know, it was just a lot of stuff happening. And so after that, like, I left school to become homeschooled, and I hadn't seen her in a long time. And then I had forgotten that she had my number, so she texted me and stuff saying how I'm doing and all that, whatever. And I was like, oh, you're that girl that was obsessed with me, that was weird and stuff, and gave me the note. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm that girl. And then she kind of just stopped texting me, and she was like, well, have a nice life or something. She said something like that, and I was laughing because, you know, I just got her with the big zinger. Anyway, and so I haven't heard from her since then. If I go back to that school, I feel as though I'm going to actually like see her, and she's going to mess up my life or something, talking to me again or whatever. Anyway, to talk about the girl from elementary school, let's say her name is Monica. She liked me a lot. She was weird, clingy and stuff, and I didn't really find her attractive. She was like just weird. She threatened to kill my wife or whatever when I was getting married and forced me to marry her, and that scared me a bit, so I kind of like avoided her. But anyway, that's the end of my story. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want more content. Let me know in the comments what kind of stories you want to hear from me, see what kind of life experiences I've had, and I'll be sure to get on that, make a video. I'll try to post like every other day, so every 2 days or so, and depending on if I'm busy or not. And so just be sure to leave a like, or you will be crushed by a truck and eaten by rats. So thank you guys so much for the support. We hit 22 subs. I'm happy for that. Thank you all for watching my videos and just supporting me, I guess. I mean, not I guess, but just supporting me. Anyway, thank you all so much. be a blessing as well as be blessed. And I will see you. Actually, have a nice day, everybody. I'd never say that. Have a nice day and have a nice week. You know, just help somebody in need. Do whatever you can to help your community. And I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.